my lovelies, my name is the Leckakay, and welcome back to Speed Dating for Ghosts Part 2. Last time we finished one of the 3 rooms that were available, and we met 3 very unique ghosts, or spirits, and now we are going to see what other ghosts are hiding in the other rooms of the place. So, Fran, I think, was this deer-looking ghost's name. Hello again. It's nice to see you. I'll just put your name down, and you can go right in. So we did the Room of Liars last time. Now we're going to do the Room of Palms or the Room of Black. I'm going to go with the Room of Palms. We're going to save the Room of Black, Death, Depression for another time. Ooh, it's candlelit here. Interesting. It looks like the basement of an old church. Faded linoleum floors, spare walls with old religious paints framed in peach-colored wood. On one side is a large open kitchen. Old refrigerators donated by the congregation hum and drip. This must be where the cabbage smell is coming from. Ugh. Cabbage smell, it's like kimchi. Gross. Rows of long tables are set up for the next spaghetti supper. Ooh, I'm down for spaghetti supper. Italian's my favorite kind of food. They work well enough for today's speed dating. Okay. Oh, look at that pretty blue background. The bell rings and a ghost appears. Oh, okay. Sup? I'm Riley. You're pretty hot for a ghost. Obviously this is a vain jock that probably had a head injury and died, and that's how he got here. Slow down there, buddy. You're not so bad yourself. Let's play into his vanity, considering he's probably very narcissistic. Right? Kissy face. Isn't it cool we stay this age we died? Isn't it cool we stay the age we died? Makes dying young a little better. How'd you die? Why are you speed dating? You're not even gonna ask my name. Well, he's conceited. Why would he need to know our name? We just need to have, working body parts that fit whatever his sexual preference is. How did you die? Why are you speeding? Let's ask how he died, even though it's obviously from a head injury. Oh wow, so, long story. I was a wide receiver in high school. Got real good. When it came time for college, BAM! Full scholarship, but football's rough. When you catch passes like I did, you take a lot of blows. After a while, I started getting headaches. I had to get dizzy just standing up, but I kept on playing. I had to. I mean, these were my best years. Till one day, intracranial hematoma. I think that's what it's called. Anyway, now I'm here. Oh! I think that means he had a brain lesion, or, like, he got hit so many times in the head that a part of his brain actually burst, and there was, like, bleeding in the brain. And then if there's bleeding in the brain, it's gonna swell up, it's gonna cause the brain to swell, it's gonna take up your headspace, and it's gonna eventually kill you. And we get to meet. That's sad. You had potential. And we get to meet. We could make it happy. That said you had potential. That would be like lingering on in the past. He obviously still feels bad about it. So let's try and cheer him up and have him focus on something a little more cheery. Especially since this is our first time meeting. We don't want to get super deep. And we got to meet. So that's not bad at all. I try not to let how I died define me. So many ghosts and sad stories. I want to make the best of this. Have some fun. See, so we picked the right option. That's the out of his personality anyway. Be the best Riley I can be. It's just hard to figure out what it means. I wish ghosts didn't care so much about labels. It's just like when we were alive. Everyone always telling me who I was, without bothering to learn who I am. That's deep, Riley. That is pretty deep. It's like a metaphor for life. You have to fit into these labels or these categories, and if you don't fit into them, then, oh, you're weird, and I can't figure out who you are. When people are fluid, everything about humans can be very fluid, and you don't necessarily have to put yourself into a box. There's more to a person than just a label. So, I agree. That's deep, Riley. Thanks, bud. Football knocks stuff around in there, but sometimes my brain still works. Ooh, look at that smirk on his face. That is a sassy man. Any interest beyond sports? Brains and brawn. Do you have any interest beyond sports? I try to branch out, but sports are just so fun, you know? Like, what's better than working up a sweat? Not that I sweat anymore. The bell rings. That kissy face. Aw, snap. Halftime. Guess we call time out. Let's keep this going in the second half. Alright, his sports puns are a little much for me, but he seems like there's something much deeper than the narcissistic ghost I originally thought he would be. Another ghost appears. Oh. Hello, sunshine. Oh, that's gonna destroy my voice, but I'm gonna stick with it. The ghost takes a long drag of their cigarette. The smoke rises up through their hollow frame, pumping out holes in the back. Nice to meet you. I'm no sunshine. They let you smoke in here? Nice to meet you.
Is it? That's a surprise. I'm Vera.
Oh god, that's gonna destroy my throat.
That or the lady in smoke. That's what the ghost hunters call me.
Ghost hunters?
Living weirdos trying to prove we exist. Hunter sounds dramatic. Gives them too much credit. For years now, I've haunted Vegas. The Glacier condominiums on the Strip. Obnoxious houses behind gates. I wake up rich fools at night, shrouded in gray smoke, jangling pennies, wailing pay the price. Junk like that.
That's pretty cool. Why the rich?
They've usually done something bad, something no one knows. One look at me pulls it out of them. You should see the looks they give me.
You don't look so scary. Did you live in Vegas?
I did. I was an executive assistant to this big shot casino owner. It was back in the boom. Everyone moved in post-war. By the early 50s, it was a wonderland. My boss was a real piece of work. Balding, bad suits, always eating peanuts and tossing back rye. He was obsessed with money. Got it any way he could and never let it go. No one liked him, but plenty feared him. It was my job to keep his sins quiet. Anyway, that's me. What brings you to this thing?
I was bored. I was lonely. Can we talk more about you? I was lonely.
I hear ya. I'm about as lonely as a lost shoe. Just as useless, too. You get used to it. Also, you never get used to it.
I'm surprised you're lonely. You're not useless. We can be lonely together.
Whoa there. Ease up on the throttle. We just met. Not that I don't appreciate the thought.
Aw, that's a cute face. Bye, Vera. The bell rings.
Guess that's the bell. We'll have to pick this up later. See ya.
Alright, well this is speed dating, so I don't see why you wanted me to ease on the throttle there, Vera, but whatever. Another ghost appears. What is that? Is that Moss? Hey! Hey. Whoa. We're just gonna say hey, because I don't know what we're even looking at right now. I'm Stephanie, but you can call me Steph. Everybody does. I don't know why, but I've given Stephanie a Barney voice, and I'm sticking with it. Hi, Stephanie. Hi, Steph. What are you wearing? Hi, Steph. Hey! Oh gosh, I'm nervous. I've never done anything like this before. I spent like an hour putting my face on this morning. You look nice. What brings you to speed dating? Thank you. That's sweet of you to say. Her pupils get really small when she's talking to you and she's excited, and that's really weird. I'll be perfectly honest. She seems like she's gonna kill me when her pupils get small. It's like she's about to attack. I feel so awkward. What brings you to speed dating? What brings you to speed dating? I've been single for a while. At first, it was great. I don't know what I wanted to do. Taught myself some Japanese. Hey, me too, sweetie. I know Japanese as well. Played clarinet every day without fail. Allowed myself time to get to know the real me. But after a while, the silence gets to you. My cat only says so much. I know what you mean. Tell me about your cat. Clarence, after the angel, but he's more of a demon, especially around food. You know how most cats have this pleasant meow, almost a mew? Clarence wails and whines, all raspy like he's dying, or dead. You probably think I'm so weird. We're all a little weird, I try not to judge. I suppose it beats being normal, as there's nothing worse than meeting someone and running out of things to say after, like, 10 minutes. That's why I'm here. There's no time to get bored. If you do, it's almost impressive. Tell me about playing clarinet. Tell me about learning Japanese. Definitely Japanese. That's way cooler than the clarinet. I thought I'd pick it up easily since it's so far removed from English. There's such an art to drawing the characters, but there are so many. There's so many kanji. You guys have there's a lot of kanji. There's not that much katakana. There's only 52 katakana and hiragana. That's not bad. But then there's thousands of kanji characters that you have to try and remember, and unless you use it constantly, you don't remember that stuff. First you'll learn hiragana. Those are the basic characters for sounds. That's what I was just telling everybody, Steph. You are behind on the times here. Then katakana. Again, I've already said that. For words taken from other languages. By the time I learned all those, I thought I was getting pretty good. Then came kanji. There are thousands of kanji characters. Again, all things I've already said. Listen to me when I'm talking to you, Steph. It's overwhelming. There's a lot. You have an eternity to learn. You can always visit Japan. That's true. I'd love to. It would help to be immersed like that. It's just hard to find the money. Tell me about the clarinet. You could sneak on a plane. That's pretty much impossible. How would I get through security? And they have assigned seats. It's easy when you're a ghost. I've done it. It's easy when you're a ghost. If only. Sometimes I wish I was a ghost. Like, not dead. That would be terrible. But a ghost? All ephemeral and timeless. Ephemeral. I don't even know why I messed that up. Oh, ephemeral and timeless. But you are a ghost. Huh? I'm a ghost. We're dead, Steph. Wait. What? What do you mean? No. Wait. The bell can't be ringing yet. I don't understand. We're dead? Did I die? Am I a ghost? Oh. Okay. Oh, well, apparently we just rocked Stephanie's world. Better that she find out now than continue to live on thinking she's not dead and in this weird purgatory. I don't know what she was thinking prior. The second round bell rings. Sup? I'm Riley again. So, like, what should we talk about now? I have no idea. Sports, obviously. Got any dating tips? Dating tips, huh? I'm only a player on the field. Off it, love's no game for me. I just try to be real, and ask the same of others. It's pretty simple, actually. I like you, Riley. You're smarter than you look. I like you, Riley. I like you, too. Aw, the bell rings. So, like, I was thinking, it might be fun to see a game together. My old team's playing out state rivals. It's been a while since I've checked in on them. I'd like that. Righteous! Just tap me after they wrap up here. I'll pick you up in my ghost car. It's convertible. Of course it is. I can't wait. Me neither. That'll be really fun. I'm definitely gonna pick Riley first, and then Steph, and then Vera. Because God knows I want Vera's voice to be last.
Hello again, sunshine. Good to see you back around. We already talked a bit about how I lived. The Vegas life. My crooked casino boss. I'd like to tell you about how I died.
I'm honestly curious.
It's speed dating. Might as well lay my cards out. One day, in 1954, the casino rang me up. A voice. The boss's son.
I don't know why I said it that way. The voices?
The boss's son. Said they were out of clean shirts. It was maybe 6 a.m. The sun wasn't up yet. I dropped my girl off at a sitter and rushed over to the casino.
Where did you go? You had a daughter? Where did you go?
By this point, he had me trapped. I knew all his secrets, and he knew mine. If I left, who knows what he'd do. I didn't mind dying, but I had a kid to think about. The casino front doors were locked. The doors were never locked. Security let me in, and led me to the blackjack table where my boss was waiting, dead on the floor, blood soaking into the burgundy carpet.
Holy cow, how did he die? Where was his son? How awful. Where was his son?
Standing next to his pops. He smiled when he saw me. You'll make this go away, he said. I nodded. Two guys bigger than horses stepped up behind me. They loaded my dead boss into the trunk of a black car. One of them drove. The other made sure to sit with me in the back seat.
Did you know these men? Did you like the son? Did you know these men?
No. All their
Tufts.
All their toughs looked the same. I swear they worked a year, and then got put down. Like my boss had been put down. I kept thinking about where this put me. When we got to the desert, would they bury me too? But they didn't. I watched as my boss, friend to the mayor, a builder, a legend, got what he deserved. A hole in the sand.
And your girl was at the sitter? Did you confront the son? Did you confront the son?
Not a chance. By the time we got back to the strip, the casino was open, busy as ever, and the son was out making funeral arrangements. A heart attack, they were calling it. Sudden, unexpected, tragic horse crap.
And your daughter? But how did you die?
I went home alone, locked all the doors and windows, turned off all the lights, and waited. Nothing happened until I nodded off. I woke to an intense heat, took a deep breath, sucking in hot, black smoke. My lungs felt like they were burning. I couldn't see. They burned my home down after making sure I was inside it.
I'm so sorry, Vera. What about your kid?
I made sure she was taken care of. Had a bunch of money stashed away. My brother in Tulsa took her in. For a long time, I couldn't bear to see her, and by the time I was ready, I couldn't find her. I don't even know if she's still alive.
The bell rings.
Sorry this got so grim. After this is all over, maybe we can grab a drink and try not to let the past haunt us, even for just an hour.
Oh, that voice on my throat is gonna be hell on earth. Have you come to terms with who you really are now, Steph?
So, wait, we're actually totally 100% dead.
Yes.
As in afterlife? The afterlife?
Yes.
So you're a ghost, and I'm a ghost.
Yes, that's why it's speed dating for ghosts.
I thought that was strange, but then I just figured ghosts was ironic or something, maybe slang for people who are a little out of it. I'm a little out of it, right now especially.
That might never go away. I know it's all hard to believe.
It is hard to believe. I mean, really? Seriously? There's no such thing as ghosts. You seem pretty real. Are you all just pulling my leg? Is this a prank show? One of those hidden camera things? I can see right through your weird monster makeup.
This is no costume. What if it was a prank show? This is no costume.
So if this isn't a show, then what? A dream? Is this some messed up dream? If that's what it is, I should be able to work myself up by, like, screaming or something. That usually works.
I mean, you could try. That pixelated scream, though. Oh! That one sounded like a toot. It's a synthesizer scream.
Nothing happened.
Feel any better?
I still feel alive, just, like, disassociated. Like the world is going on without me. It's a familiar feeling. I felt it a lot when I was alive, too.
What was your life like?
It was difficult, except not really. Mostly, life was pretty good.
Good parents?
Good parents, for sure. There was really only one thing wrong with them. They were cooler than me. When I was born, they were in their early 20s. They were into all this weird music, artsy movies about ballet school witches, and fantastic planets that were just creepy. My dad even smoked alternative cigarettes. Meanwhile, I was that dork with the puzzles, learning languages for fun. My parents were excited when I joined band. They thought it would help me make friends. Mostly I just liked to practice alone in my room.
I wish my parents had been cool. Didn't you get lonely?
Everyone asks loners that. Some people like to be alone. It's easier to keep a handle on things, especially when things start to go wrong. And holy did things go wrong in my life.
What happened to you?
This is hard to talk about. I had cancer. A brain tumor.
Oh, so her body is a tumor. Like a cancerous mass. Not moss.
It was bad. Diagnosed a week after my 19th birthday. I started getting headaches and feeling confused about things. Things would just look wrong, out of place. It's hard to describe.
How long did they give you? What was the treatment like?
It was rough. Radiation, chemo, so much chemo. They said it was aggressive, so they had to be aggressive. Eventually, the symptoms subsided. It seemed like they zapped it, told me I was progression-free, whatever that means. I was allowed to go back to school, but I didn't. I retreated. I was trying to say retracted and retreated at the same time. I retreated to my room. After so much time facing death, I had a lot of trouble facing people. Funny, huh? Now I'm facing death and people.
Well, death and ghosts.
There's the bell. I guess it's back out into the world now. I have a lot to figure out. It was nice to meet you. Thanks for helping me talk this out.
No problem, Steph. See you later. Steph leaves the room. If you hurry, you could catch up to her. See if she'd like to talk some more. Then again, a date with a ghost like Steph might not be the most exciting. She's no football hunk, nor is she the infamous Lady in Smoke. But she would be just somebody nice to talk to. We have all options, and of course we can come back and do them again. Like I said, we're going to start with Riley, and then we'll go on and do Steph and Vera. So let's start with Riley. Riley asked you to meet at Key Heights Field, his old stomping ground when he played football for Hacks and Tech.
You smell that?
I smell absolutely nothing. Riley pretends to breathe it in. Smells like victory out there. And weed killer. Thanks for meeting me on a Sunday. At this most holy place. My old team, the Phantoms, are playing our arch rivals, the Demons. Okay, I see you game developers naming the football teams after things in the afterlife. The Phantoms need to win this game. Not for some championship, just to maintain some dignity. They've had a sucky season. A lot of sucky seasons since I died, honestly. Not that I'm full of myself. You make your way into the stadium. This is a college football game in the Midwest. The stadium is huge, something the pros would be lucky to play in. There are thousands of people here to cheer on the hometown Phantoms. Riley takes you to the sidelines. Ghosts get great seats at sporting events. If you want, you can go right onto the field. Pretty neat, huh? Alright. Phantoms 0. Demons 0. Commentary.
Welcome to the second game in our exciting late season doubleheader. The Kissin Phantoms have had a lackluster season, to say the least, only winning 2 of their last 7 games. Kissin is looking to save face bitter against their rivals, Hayes University, and their screaming demons.
Here we go.
The Phantoms get on the scoreboard early with a quick return and a smart pass for 6.
Phantoms 6. Touchdown! Nice! So we're just watching football? My guys don't mess around.
They kick it through the uprights for the extra points.
So they get 7. Phantom 7, Demon 0. Yes! Easy points.
After a few turnovers, the Phantoms throw a long bomb. They make a spectacular catch in the end zone. What a play! The crowd goes wild. Ah!
Phantoms 13. Aw, snap! Another touchdown.
The Phantoms try for the extra point. It's good!
Phantoms 14, Demon 0. Nice work with the kick. There's a lot of game left. I don't get why you like this. No, let's not be derogatory. This is something he's really passionate about, so let's be passionate about it with him. Even if we don't like it, we still need to support others' interests. Totally. Anything can happen. And probably will. That's why I love football.
The Demons are looking like a new team in the second half.
I'd like to see them try to turn it around.
They make a huge push to get within field goal range. The kick is long, but it's good for 3.
They gotta do more than that.
Phantom ball. They go for a gusty pass. Interception.
Ugh. That wasn't a smart pass, guys.
The Demons are brought down again within field goal range. After failing to get another first down, they opt to kick it through the uprights for 3.
Phantoms 14, Demon 6. Another field goal? Ha! Don't worry. We still got this. I'm not worried. Love the optimism. Sports boys like encouragement. Don't even need to hear it. They can just feel it, you know?
The Phantoms are back on the offensive after a couple turnovers at midfield. They fumble the ball. The Demons pick it up and start to run. To the 50, the 40, they break free! They're going all the way!
All the way?
Touchdown!
Oh no! Phantoms 14, Demons 12.
The Demons try the 2-point conversion to tie it up, and it's good!
Oh no! Phantoms 14, Demons 14.
The Phantoms and Demons are now tied with just a few minutes left in the game.
This is not looking good for Riley's team here.
What an exciting turn of events!
I gotta do something. I gotta help my team. They need to know that they're good at sports. But a ghost secretly fixing things? That'd be unsportsmanlike. Even if they don't know what's really going on. Totally not my style. What if you played for the other side? Even the odds are a bit. Yeah, that's fine. I would suck at it, but it'd be better than just standing and watching the game. I'm down. Let's do this.
The Phantoms have possession. The young team watch their lead disappear. Now they've all but lost their momentum. Everything is pointing towards their stunning defeats at home.
We'll see about that. Alright, let's do this, my friend. Riley takes control of a running back. The quarterback hands off the ball to Riley, who makes a break for it. He's tackled quickly.
It's 4th down, but the Phantoms are just within field goal range.
Riley has to gain 3 yards or risk turning the ball over to you. Alright, I got some options here. I don't know what's going on, so I would not be a great opposite side to even the playing field, but we're gonna keep going with it. Choose a defense based on what you expect Riley to do. Riley will try to run the ball, Riley will go for the field goal. I think he's gonna try and run it.
The Phantoms try for the field goal.
Despite you setting up for a running play,
the ball sails into the air on a straight path to the uprights.
Unless use your ghost skills to make the ball miss, play fair and leave it be. No, we're gonna play fair and leave it be, because that's what he would like most, is the sportsmanlikeness. He had us on the other side to make it more fair.
The ball squeaks through the uprights.
Field goal!
The Phantoms move ahead of the Demons with only time for a few more plays.
Phantoms 17, Demons 14. I saw a window, went for the easy 3.
Demons have possession now. They make a heck of a return. In 3 short plays, they reach the Phantom 40-yard line.
Now let's see what you can do. Go for the field goal, try for a touchdown. We're gonna try for a touchdown.
The Demons attempt a gutsy pass on the 3rd down.
Interception!
The Phantoms regain control of the ball and have a chance to widen their lead.
Tough break. Gotta know when to kick, bud.
1st down at the Phantom 40-yard line.
Expect a run, expect a pass. I'm gonna expect a pass.
The Phantom quarterback moves back, then left before finding an open receiver on the right. The receiver breaks away from the pack. He's got a clear path to the end zone. Touchdown!
The crowd goes wild. Ah! Phantoms 23, Demons 14. How you feeling? You feel good? I'm feeling good. Expect Riley to kick. Expect Riley to try for 2. I expect Riley to try for 2.
The Phantoms try the 2-point conversion. But the Demons were expecting this.
No good.
Dang.
Oh, that's the wrong voice. Dang. Luckily, it doesn't matter.
The Demons shut the Phantoms down there. But it's all for naught. With only seconds left, there's only time for one more play.
Riley wins no matter what. Even if you managed another touchdown, it wouldn't be enough. Phantoms win! Yay! We got Riley's team to win. That's what I wanted to have happen, so that's great.
After the Demons fought hard to tie the game, the Phantoms have come alive in a tense 4th quarter to win it with confidence.
That was rad. Aw, he liked it. Riley stands there awkwardly, not making any eye contact. Thanks for the game. Can I kiss you, Riley? Ooh, I'm gonna go sassy. I'm gonna ask if I can kiss him. Aha! He said yes. Absolutely. Ah! He purses his lips and leans in to kiss you. You lean in too and go right through each other. Aw! Riley looks embarrassed. That was my first time trying to kiss as a ghost. I guess I need some practice. I don't mind practicing with you, Riley. Want to try again? Ah! I would love to kiss and make out with you, Riley. You're freaking adorable. Let's kiss all day. I love it. Oh, that was so good. Let's visit his graveyard and see what Riley had going on. He's a spirit of determination. Years alive, 1966 to 1987. Cause of death, traumatic brain injury. Riley was a promising wide receiver who first made a name for himself in high school, turning his ability to catch any pass into a college career on full scholarship. But the trouble with fielding a lot of passes is you take a lot of hits from bigger guys trying to stop you. Those hits took their toll on Riley early after he lost his helmet in a rare fumbled play. He began experiencing concussion-like symptoms but refused to tell anyone for fear of being benched. Now in death, he still loves the sport and helps others be the best they can be here, even guiding a few last-second plays in favor of those who work hard and play safe. Aww, that's perfect. Alright, we're gonna go and play with Steph now. We're gonna see what she has going on. And then we'll do Vera, because that voice of Vera's is gonna kill me. I want to try and be consistent, but, you know, I really... I really want to try and save my voice for that. Alright, Steph, let's learn more about you, who just realized you were dead and a ghost. You catch up with Steph. She looks surprised to see you. You think it's hard to tell with the mask.
Hey, what's up? Is everything okay?
Where are you going? I just thought we should hang out. Aw, those hearts.
Oh, cool. I like that. Where should we go?
The park, the symphony. She likes clarinet, so obviously we're gonna go to the symphony.
Normally, I'd love to see the symphony. For all the years I've played clarinet, I've never actually seen a professional orchestra. Another time, though. Maybe we could just walk around. Maybe find a nice park, talk a bit.
Yeah, I'm down with whatever. A heavy layer of snow has claimed the trees and buried the grass nearby. A cobblestone walking trail twists around the edge of a lake. You pass an old ghost sitting on a bench, tossing nothing on the ground, but still going through the motions. The ghosts of geese gather around him anyway, acting out a ritual that no longer serves any purpose. Aw.
This is all still so confusing.
I know what you mean. You must have a lot of questions.
I really, really do. Were you this lost when you died?
For a while, yeah.
How did you figure this out?
Talking to other ghosts, trial and error, I'm still figuring things out.
Dying's not a simple thing. I just feel like I spent years on a puzzle, only to realize I'm missing pieces. They're gone. I'll never finish, and now, what do I do? Do I take the puzzle apart?
Be proud that I did what I could? It's still an accomplishment.
I guess. But now what? What do we even do as ghosts? Do we get jobs? What's the point of anything?
You can scare people, you can help people, you can linger. You can help people. That's the most important thing.
I guess we have powers. We can manipulate things, right?
That's up to you.
When you're little, everyone asks, what do you want to be when you grow up? Now it's like, what do you want to be when you die? It's too much pressure. I gotta learn how to walk again before I figure out where to go.
You have a lot of options. Start with a place to haunt. You have a lot of options.
I keep thinking about all the things I can't do now. Eat, drink. I could go for a milkshake right now, vanilla, with a slice of apple pie, but I guess I won't taste it. There's no point in eating. So then I just want to play my clarinet, but I can't do that either.
But you can do so much more.
At least I can still do puzzles and finish learning Japanese. I think I'm ready to take my mask off.
You got this.
If you say so.
Aww.
How do I look?
Beautiful.
Thanks for lying to me.
Aw.
And thanks for the talk. It helped a lot.
We should do this again sometime. What are ghost friends for? Nah, come on, we're trying to be romantic. Let's do that. We should do this again sometime.
I'd like that.
Aw. It's hard to be a ghost, but Steph seems like she'll be alright. What's next for you, though? Well, hanging out with Steph and helping her find herself and having her help me find myself, I guess. Alright, Stephanie. Spirit of Denial. Years alive, 1983 to 2004, from brain cancer. It took Steph a while to realize she was dead. If you beat cancer, it can be hard to accept when it comes back with a vengeance. Though the disease ultimately took her life, it could not take her spirit. Now Steph begins a new chapter, overwhelmed by the potential death affords. Interesting. So she lived to be 21 years old. Well, let's go back to Vera. I'm gonna say Vera's gonna have the urn. The smoke like she was in ashes from dying in the fire. So let's go ahead and do hers. That was a much shorter date than Riley's. Hopefully Vera's also won't be very long. We're just going to get a drink. And we'll probably talk about her daughter. So I think it shouldn't be too long. But even if it is, you know, that's okay. You meet Vera outside. She's smoking in the dark.
Took you long enough.
Oh god. Oh god. My voice is gonna be so blasted after this, guys. I'm gonna see if I can try and do her voice as long as I possibly can. But that smoker voice is extremely tough.
Not really, though. I'm just kidding around. So, what do you want to do? The world's our.
Vera stops talking. She seems distracted all of a sudden.
You hear that?
I didn't hear anything. What were you going to say? I didn't hear anything.
I heard a voice. There it is again. A voice. Did you hear it this time?
I still didn't hear it.
I'm hearing a second voice. This one sounds familiar. Like the way I'd sound if someone recorded me. Me, but not me.
This is so weird. Where are the voices coming from?
The voices are in my head, but also far away. The voice is calling out to me and saying, Vera, are you there? We're trying to reach you, Vera. Dead on the 5th of November, 1954. And then the other voice, the one that sounds so familiar, it says, Where are you, Mom? Oh no, my daughter. I'm sorry, I have to go. I have to find her.
I understand.
I'm sorry about this, hon. I need to figure out what's going on here.
Well, she's obviously trying to be reached by a psychic. Her daughter's trying to find or talk to the spirit of her dead mother.
You could come with me, if you wanted.
If that's not too much trouble.
I know trouble. You're not it. These voices, though, I'm not sure what I'm hearing. It sounds like my daughter, but, well, you know what I've done. It might be nice to have some backup.
Yeah, I'm fine. Let's go, Vera. Follow Vera to the source of the voices in her head. A small bungalow on a quiet street on the other side of town. There's a square hedge around the front yard and a neon sign in the window. Psychic readings. That's what I said! Psychic readings. Know the future. Know yourself.
Let's go inside.
Inside the house, it's dark, except for a dim room towards the back, lit by trembling candles. Two people are seated at a table facing each other. One is a young woman dressed in black with multiple piercings. She appears to be the psychic and playing the part with witchy flair. A second woman sits across from her. This woman is in her 70s, wearing wireframe glasses and a long black dress. She looks like a retired librarian.
That's my daughter. Is this a seance?
It sure looks that way. They're reaching out to you.
I don't know what to do with this.
I feel a presence. Vera's daughter opens her eyes.
Mom?
No, I don't want to give her that voice. Ah! Mom, are you there? Aw, Vera. She showed up. Your mother is here. She may not be able to speak, but she is listening.
Mom?
It sensed two presences. Oh, two? No, Jesus. Trying to go from Vera's voice to the old lady voices is kind of difficult. Two? Yes. One is unknown to me. The psychic breathes in deeply. You may now ask your mother a question. Perhaps she will respond. Oh, Mom. It's Jane. I need to know what happened. How you really died. The police, the papers, they all said it was an accident, but I found your letters, Mom. What did they do to you? Oh.
I can't tell her what happened. It's too hard. Can you say something to her? I need her to know I'm out there. I'm just not sure I can do it.
Okay. Tell Jane how her mom really died. Tell her it was an accident. Remain silent. Tell Jane how her mom really died. The psychic repeats what you say word for word. The letters were all true. Every word. I'm sorry I left you. I did it so you could live. Jane begins to cry. You didn't leave me. They took you from me. I was only a little girl. I'm so sorry, Mom. I miss you so much. Oh.
I miss you too.
Oh. She, touched her daughter's back. That's so sweet that they got to finally reconcile and she could find her daughter again. She was thought forever that her daughter was dead and she wasn't ever going to see her because she probably moved on to the permanent afterlife instead of being in purgatory like a ghost like she is. But instead, she was able to talk to her and settle everything. And I was right about her being in the urn. She is the spirit of despair, years alive 1891 to 1954, cause of death with a house fire. Better known as the Lady in Smoke, Vera is a bit of a celebrity in the ghost world. She lived a fairly long and eventful life as a secretary and then personal assistant to an infamous Vegas casino owner in the early years of the Strip. The elite gig put the best drinks in Vera's hands, but sure put her out, as she found herself at the whims of childish, over-rich men who demanded everything of her and had no qualms making life miserable for good people. She died in a house fire under suspicious circumstances, taking a multitude multitude of secrets with her, and has since haunted the hotels and mansions of wealthy men, bringing folly to any who misuse their power. Ooh, and then we have 4 graves left. Okay, which means I think that we're going to get to go on a date with Fran. That's my prediction. After we go on a date with the other 3 people, whom we shall find when we go to the other room, which was the room in black. But for now, I am going to end the episode here. Thank you guys so much for coming along on this journey with me. If you enjoyed this episode, remember to drop a like down below. And if you liked my voices, please let me know. I won't be able to respond to you guys right now because, of course, I'm gone filming my TV show in the woods. And I haven't been able to respond to any comments while I've been away because, again, middle of the woods, no access to internet. Can't respond to you guys until I'm actually back in civilization. But, again, I really want to hear your thoughts so that when I come back, I'm overwhelmed with opinions and comments and love and everything that you guys want to throw at me. Critiques, all of it. I'll take it. I have pretty thick skin. But again, thank you guys for being here. I love you all so much. And without taking up any more of y'all's time, I will go ahead and let you beautiful people go. Goodbye, my lovelies.
3, 2, 1, jump!